Welcome back to CarCraze. Today, we're diving deep into the return of a true American luxury icon, now the 2026 Cadillac Eldorado. For decades, the Eldorado stood as the gold standard of Cadillac opulence, power, and prestige. It disappeared from the lineup in 2002, and ever since, fans have been asking the same question: when is the Eldorado coming back? Well, the wait is finally over. Cadillac has officially revived the Eldorado nameplate A, but not as a retro throwback. Instead, it's been reborn as a cutting-edge, all-electric Grand Touring coupe designed to compete with the likes of the Mercedes-Benz EQS Coupe, Lucid Air, and even the Porsche Taycan. The new Eldorado blends Cadillac's bold design language, next-gen tech, and ultra-luxurious finishes into a sleek F that aims to redefine what American luxury means in the 2020s. Let's get into the details. The 2026 Eldorado is built on GM's Ultium F platform, which underpins much of the new Cadillac lineup, including the Celestiq and Lyriq. But this isn't just a repackaged version of another model. The Eldorado stands apart with a unique design, chassis tuning, and driving dynamics. On the outside, the 2026 Eldorado is a showstopper. It retains some subtle design cues from its historic past, like the long hood, sweeping roofline, and bold front fascia, but everything has been reinterpreted through a futuristic lens. A full-width front light bar replaces a traditional grille, with Cadillac's illuminated crest glowing proudly in the center. Vertical LED DRLs on either side mirror the signature styling seen across Cadillac's current F lineup, while the rear of the vehicle features sharp, vertical taillights and a pronounced ducktail spoiler built into the bodywork. It's low, wide, and unmistakably Cadillac A, but with an attitude that feels more like a concept car made real. Underneath that sleek exterior lies serious performance. The standard Eldorado comes equipped with dual electric motors producing a combined 540 horsepower and 615 pounds-feet of torque, offering all-wheel drive and a 0 to 60 time of around 4.1 seconds. But if that's not enough, there's a V-Series Performance Edition, boosting output to 690 horsepower and slashing the 0-60 sprint to under 3.5 seconds. Thanks to GM's advanced battery chemistry and energy management, range comes in at around 370 miles on a full charge, with DC fast charging support capable of adding 100 miles in just 10 minutes. Cadillac says the Eldorado is not just about straight-line speed. The suspension system features adaptive air dampers, rear-wheel steering, and magnetic ride control, offering buttery smooth comfort when you want it and tight, agile handling when you don't. Whether you're cruising down the highway or slicing through mountain roads, the Eldorado adapts seamlessly to the driver's mood. Step inside, and you're met with what Cadillac calls their most refined interior ever. And yes, that includes the $300,000 Celestiq. The cabin is a masterclass in modern luxury. A massive 55-inch curved OLED display stretches across the entire dashboard, integrating the driver's gauge cluster, infotainment, and even a passenger entertainment screen. The system runs the latest version of Cadillac's Google-powered UI, offering lightning-fast responses, over-the-air updates, and seamless integration with your digital life. Materials are next level. Every surface is wrapped in hand-stitched leather, Alcantara, or recycled wood veneer. The seats, sculpted, 20-way adjustable lounges with heating, ventilation, massage, and cooling as standard. The Eldorado also features light-sense ambient lighting, which dynamically adjusts brightness and hue based on the time of day and driving mode. Cadillac's AKG reference audio system includes 38 speakers, including some embedded in the headrests and seatbacks for a truly immersive audio experience. Want privacy while parked? There's a cocoon mode that darkens the glass roof, closes the window shades, and plays calming ambient soundscapes. And yes, of course, the Eldorado features Ultra Cruise, GM's next-generation hands-free driving system. Unlike Super Cruise, Ultra Cruise allows for hands-free navigation on over 2 million miles of roads, including city streets. With advanced LiDAR, radar, and AI-driven perception, the car can even handle intersections, lane changes, and stop signs without driver input. It's not quite full autonomy yet, but it's the most advanced semi-autonomous system GM has ever offered. Now let's talk about space and usability. While the Eldorado is technically a two-door coupe, Cadillac has made sure it's not just for show. There's real room in the rear seat, say enough for two adults on a long drive, and the trunk offers more than 15 cubic feet of space. Need more? There's a front trunk, or frunk, adding extra storage for bags, tools, or your charging cable. As for charging, the Eldorado supports 800-volt architecture, allowing for ultra-fast charging speeds. Using a high-power charger, you can go from 10% to 80% in just 18 minutes. Home charging is supported with up to 19.2 kilowatts AC input, meaning a full charge overnight if you're plugged into a level 2 charger. Cadillac is also including complimentary home charger installation with all first edition Eldorados, plus 3 years of free unlimited charging at GM's Ultium Charge 360 partner stations. So what about pricing? The base model of the 2026 Cadillac Eldorado starts at $89,995, putting it squarely in the same category as luxury Fs like the Lucid Air Pure and Mercedes E-Coupe. The V-Series Performance Edition jumps to $109,000, and a fully loaded first launch trim with every available option will run you just under $125,000. That might sound steep, but Cadillac is making a bold statement. The Eldorado isn't just a car, it's an American answer to European dominance in the luxury F space. So who is the 2026 Eldorado really for? It's for the driver who wants classic grand touring proportions with modern electric power. Someone who appreciates comfort, elegance, and presence but still wants cutting-edge tech and performance. The Eldorado is aimed at F buyers who find Tesla too plain, BMW too cold, and Mercedes too clinical. It's a car with character, history, and emotion, and in an era where so many electric vehicles look and feel the same, that's a big deal. Cadillac has said this Eldorado is not a limited edition or niche model. It will be a regular part of the lineup, although early production will be limited due to demand and customization options. Each vehicle is semi-bespoke, with a wide range of paint, leather, and trim options available via Cadillac's new Artisan Studio experience. And here's something else that sets it apart: emotion. The Eldorado name carries weight. It's not just a badge, it's a legacy. From the 1950s convertibles with rocket fins to the sleek personal coupes of the A70s and A80s, the Eldorado always stood for something more. Now, in 2026, it's not just a memory, it's the future. In a world full of crossovers and minimalism, the Eldorado is unashamedly bold, luxurious, and expressive. It reminds us that driving can still be special even when it's silent. So what do you think of the 2026 Eldorado? Has Cadillac nailed the formula for American luxury in the F era? Would you go for the V-Series or the Ultra Luxe version? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you never miss the latest in high-end performance, design, and innovation. This has been CarCraze, and we'll see you next time with more cars that make your heart race.